I guess we're back with Chaos Head, and I actually found something in the settings. Uh, there's a lingerie conversion system. It's the underwear patch. Apparently, it makes all the girls just in their underwear. That's really makes you appreciate this game more. There's a QR code for Nitro Plus, but not 5BP because everyone hates those guys. Yep. Oh, they even made her underwear accurately. It's the first time I've seen these in person. What? So I thought she was just a... This has to be a trap. Trap not in like... It's actually a Lukako, but a trap as in she's Moeka. Maybe I should buy one too. No, she should... In that case, you should pre-order the post-awakening version. Totally recommend that one. So, after hearing what you had to say about it, I really started wanting that post-awakening one. When you say post-awakening, do you mean that scene in episode 12? Way to know that. Art Tao perhaps quite the fanatic? Since I like the show, the awakening scene in particular, watch my recording of it every day. Oh. Miyagi took care of the direction and artwork in that scene, so it's natural for the quality to be so impressive. There's a godly creator out there who gets called that. This direction is seriously godlike. Aunt Chan's live broadcast discussion board, people say, "Here's God," when he comes up. Don't talk about Aunt Channel. Remember Kurisu? Remember what happened to her? You know so much about this. I haven't been paying any attention to the staff members. You gotta check who produced and directed it, and did the script. Especially when it comes to new series, since you can basically predict whether it'll be good or bad depending on these factors alone. Understand. Understood. From now on, I'll look it up. Yua faced me again as she answered, wearing a charming smile. So remember, kick her out immediately. She's faking it. She hates Bloodtoon. To think I'd be the one receiving on the receiving end of a girl's smile. To think that such an eroge-esque conversation could exist in your life. And I myself would be able to experience it. The other girls, my sister included, usually smiled at me as if they were making fun of me. Shouldn't forget Sarah Tan's words to me. You mustn't trust in anyone. You mustn't listen to anyone. Exactly, listen to Sarah Tan. I don't know if it's okay to ask this, but... What? Yua suddenly began fidgeting. She faced downward, and then tried to meet my eyes. Oh yeah, I haven't said my name! My name. Now that she mentioned it, she introduced herself to me, but I hadn't reciprocated. I said that right? Nishijo Takumi. Becoming oddly embarrassed. Oh yeah. Takumi, okay. Nishijo Takumi. Becoming oddly embarrassed, I ended up mumbling it. What grade are you? Yeah. What grade is he? I don't know. A junior. So that's second year, right? Because Japanese high school is 3, not 4. I'm a senior. So that means I'm older. What's with this song? Oh. Get her out of here! Oh jeez, that Moe phrasing of hers made me downright dizzy. Was Yua the caring big sister type? She was real dangerous, luring me in like this. She had to be plotting something. So, Nishijo-kun, I have a favor to ask you. Favor? Surely she didn't mean... The Nazca lines! She wants me to draw! That's a lie! She's stalking me. Not satisfied with just looking. What? No. Yua's face was bright red. For some reason, after her sudden confession, again, just gouging you through her bag. Pretty sure it's looking for something. Oh no. Yandere! After much thought. No. But your phone out was a brand new butcher. This is an hallucination, right? Illuminated by the glow of the desk light, its blade gleamed. My only option was to look at it dazedly. But that's gonna keep up with such a sudden development. It was all I could do just to swallow the saliva in my mouth. Because I love you so much. Can't bear it. Please don't. You closed her hand around the butcher knife. Perhaps she was gripping it too tightly. Her fingers were turning white. Then she pointed the end of the blade straight at me. Somehow I managed to give my refusal by shaking my head like a child saying no, but I thought it would be too late for that to work with her. Please not my flesh. Not my bones either. Or my skin. Especially not my innards. Oh, I like having my brain. I'm also cool. My most embarrassing spot. Oh no. Not my kidneys. I'll eat all of them for me. Why did she laugh crazily? I thought she was supposed to be a yandere. Facing a bizarre cry, Yua leapt at me. Dull impact, a sense of pressure. Looked down at my chest. Tip of the butcher knife had sunk into my body. Yua let out a sweet sigh by my ear. The knife piercing me dug into my flesh and bones, but I felt no pain. That's to be expected. After all, this was one of my delusions. Terrifying. Yandere girls are terrifying. Is yandere translated? I assume this is yandere, so no. Is the desktop audio working? Hold on. Okay, it is, okay. Just the way where I had OBS, I couldn't see it. Though I imagined it myself, it was scary enough to give me goosebumps. Oh. Well, I trembled all on my own. You'll get the groundling on her behind, you know. Gotta be polite about it. Without any warning. She rubbed her butt, looking a bit as if she were about to cry. I think I stepped on one of your CDs. The case might be broken. What? Truly sorry. I'll clean it up properly, so... It's okay, yeah. It's okay, so hurry up and go home. In any case, what was the favor she brought up earlier? Laura told her not to. Nero began tidying up the trash and CDs scattered at the floor. Her expression was so apologetic that it made me start to feel like I was the one at fault. Let me at least guarantee you some space to walk safely. Sorry. After that, I'll say what the favor is. As she cleaned briskly, you looked almost like my mother, doing whatever the heck she wanted, without any thought for others people extenuating circumstances. It's the perfect example of uncalled for meddling. Times like this, someone in my position should probably offer you my help. As we reached for the garbage, our hands would touch. We'd say a few gazed at each other, and the atmosphere would start to get kind of intimate. What kind of love comedy is this? I'm definitely not going to help out, okay? Yo's hand, which had been neurotically repiling the mountain of magazines, stopped. Right then, her back happened to be facing me, and I couldn't really see what she was holding. Huh? Never mind, please play no heed to it. Oh no! She was getting remarkably flustered. How suspicious. Thinking about it more carefully, it was the same as if she were doing a search in my room. She might be trying to steal something. Maybe she thought... Sorry. Let me take a drink. Maybe she thought with so many figures I wouldn't notice one or two missing. We got that wrong! See here, I know everything about my brides. I noticed right away if even a single one vanished. Don't touch my fingers. I won't, that's not it. Is that what you call a baracho? Dojinshi? I don't know what that is. When I'm falling down here, I took a little look. I assume. Oh my god. An arrow! What'd I do it? It was amazing. It surprised me. Don't look without asking. Yo frantically began moving her hands again. Having managed to create just enough space to sit down, she turned back to face me. About the favor I mentioned earlier. Here it is. Set down my breath and instinctively braced myself. It's the figure pre-ordering you're talking about. Do you think maybe you could you pre-order it online, you idiot? Eh? Up until now, I've never gone into, you know, an anime shop or anything. But it's you're to me to ask, isn't it? I'm sorry. This is my fault you got hurt. I was in no danger here. This wasn't the kind of this wasn't the kind of problem where I could answer her carelessly. In the first place, you and I had similar hobbies. She said she likes Serotan. I acted really interested in what I had to say. For an otaku like me, she was pretty easy to talk with. But decided to be a chap. Such an overly convenient, eroge-esque development will never happen in real life. Don't be poisoned by the third dimension. Think, what on earth was Yue's goal? Please forget I said anything. So happy that you told me about all kinds of things. Her goal is to get the IBN 5100. She's around her. Yo bowed her hand to me. Considering that most 3D girls tend to be excessively pushy, she was showing unusual restraint. No girl this cute, with such a good personality, could possibly exist in reality. This was an act. Watch me reject you. I'll shut you down like a man. When you all raised her head, what I could see over her eyes behind my hair glasses looked damp. Could it be that she was crying? Because I hadn't said anything? I'd made her cry. Hey, give me a break. I'd only ever experienced such scenes of emotional carnage in games. I was incredibly agitated, plus I felt guilty. It's often said that women's tears can become weapons, but only now did I get a sense of truth behind those words. Honestly, I had no idea what to do. Just got in a dither, and made myself increasingly impatient. I'll go with you, I started to say, but I couldn't go through with it. What if, after I said that, she told me, like, don't take it seriously, stupid, what a creep. Trapped in paranoia, I lost the ability to speak. You don't have to force yourself. Wouldn't it be good for you to go along with my selfishness? Her eyes had grown ever whiter than before. Droplets seemed ready to come overflowing from the corner of her eyes any moment now. I'll go. You'll come with me? Helpless, I nodded. Couldn't think of any other way to make Yua stop crying. I had the feeling that I'd strolled right into her trap, but Yua let out a relieved breath, took off her glasses, and wiped her tears. I thought it'd be only natural for you to refuse. Thank you so much, Nishijo. She was thanking me. Looked as though I'd somehow managed to avoid making her cry for real. I was the one who felt like I'd been saved. I didn't end up getting so cornered. Dang you, 3D girl. Lack of preparation was my greatest enemy. We're going. When would be best? Top of that, where'd her sorrowful expression gone? Now she looked thoroughly delighted. She might have been crying crocodile tears after all. So, those are professional level acting skills. The new Sarah Tan figure is being released soon, isn't it? I thought you just now heard about it. Yeah, it'll sell out really soon, I think. In that case, it seems we should go quickly. Yeah, right now. How about tomorrow? According to my schedule for the week, tomorrow is certainly a school-going day. This week of all weeks, I had to go 3 times. Oh no, 3 times! As a result, though, next week I'll only have to go twice. Tomorrow is looking to be a pretty... Okay, I just figured he only went half a day. Like, you know, on Saturday or something. Tomorrow is going to be a pretty depressing day. I think that's how it works in Japan, at least. But if I told Yua, actually I'm not going, now that she got all excited about it, she might start crying again. She grabbed her on her little finger. Got it. I reluctantly gave my assent. Yua seemed pleased. Making that face at me won't be enough to trick me, you know. What class are you in, Nishijo? I'll come get you after school tomorrow. Class B. Grade 11, Class B. Okay, please wait for me once classes are over. Wanting Yua to leave faster, I went on bobbing my head, promising to hang out with a girl. This wasn't some kind of dream or delusion, was it? I pinched my cheek just in case. It hurt. Alright then, thanks for letting me stay so long. If your foot hurts, have a doctor take a look at it, okay? Yeah. Whose motorcycle was that anyway? Like, we just left it tipped over, you know? Still seated on the sofa, and watched Yua go. Immediately before leaving the room, Yua turned to give me a little wave. See you tomorrow, Nishijo. And the music just stops. See you tomorrow, she says. She even waved at me. My cheeks were naturally slipping into a smile, so I hastily pulled my face back into place. She's totally fallen for me. No question about it. Don't fall for her, chap, Takumi. Well, I get to pick whether or not I go out with her, right? I'll reject her without a moment's worth of mercy or sympathy. Good job, good job! Simply like, you're not worthy of me. No, you don't have to go that part. Come back. No. Granted, that'll never happen, given that Sarah's gonna be eternally 17. Like any female could ever be finer than Sarah. picked up the figure of her and rubbed it against my cheek. His third hand seemed happy. Oh! Whoops, it's already time. The part we just covered will appear on the test. Make sure you've taken good notes. We'll stop here for today. Guys! Bow! When is the math teacher? What was his name again? I'll look at matter. Left the classroom. Today's class has finally reached their end. Everyone chattered about where they were planning to go next. While the students and clubs gathered with their fellow club members and headed off to different rooms. There are also a lot of people preparing to head straight home. As soon as the closing bell rang, I too usually got my stuff together for going home. But today I fretted in my seat, making an effort not to meet my classmates' gazes. After this came my promise with Yua. Ordinarily, it'd be ultra exciting to be waiting to head out with some girl. Ultra exciting. Assume that's some kind of @channel meme. And it's not translated. So, I wonder how they chose what to translate and what not to translate. Was it just like stuff in the very beginning, or stuff that's relatively important? Right now, it's nothing but melancholy. I couldn't calm down. My stomach ached. It's the first time I'd promised to meet with a girl, so I had no clue how to handle myself. In the first place, was Yuri really coming? Certain things that maybe yesterday had been one big prank, and as I waited here, she was watching from the shadows and giggling. In a certain sense, that might be better if she really came. In fact, there's no need to... Sorry. There's no need to wait for her so faithfully. Wouldn't it be fun if I forgot all about her and left? Alrighty, time to go home. Whatever the case, we're in different grades. If I stood her up today, she'd probably never meet again. We would probably never meet again for the rest of our lives. Decision made. I stood up. Hey, friend. What am I doing? Someone pounded me on the back. I didn't have to see his face to know whose it was. Misumi was the only person in the class curious enough to call out to me. You aren't going home? You always disappear right when the bell rings. I simply named it Takumi's Supersonic Flight Home, man. I'm leaving now. You waiting for someone? Eh? How do you know? Bullseye, huh? How? Because he looked extra fidgety. Drew kept checking out the classroom entrance. He's sharp. Would it be better not to say anything careless here? Mustn't forget, Takumi. This school. We gotta stay out as little as possible. Gotta be like air. Not really waiting for anyone. Oh. Then what's the pause just now? Oh, it gets onto me. That was... Oh, he's not a bad guy. But it can really get obnoxious at times like this. Linda agreed between the lines. Is that translated? Nope. Wonder what this one is. Maybe it was from like a delusion that we didn't choose, so we missed it? Well, not all of them are in... What is the order on this anyway? So, these are all... What? I forget the word, but it starts with an A. I almost said anagram, but no, that's not what an anagram is. Acronym. Please say that's the right word. Don't make me look like an idiot. Is MMO stuff here that's Bloodtoon stuff? 2006? No! She came! I twitched. Looking gingerly in the direction Yua's voice had come from, Slayer standing timidly at the entrance to our classroom. What a mess. It was Masumi's fault I lost my chance to escape. What's going on? What is this? Unusually for her, Masumi seemed shaken. Throwing an arm around my shoulder, he looked at me steadily. Explain yourself. She's your girl? Oh, it's not like that. I told Masumi a million times I had no interest in the third dimension. What is it then? Let me say off the bat that I won't fall for it if you try to say she's your sister or something. Shinos looked relatively similar to Amoto. I forget her name. Hikamori. Where and how did you meet? How do you like her? Yesterday, she started hanging around me all of a sudden. So in other words, you got your verse picked up, huh? You little... He grabbed me by the jaw until I started to wobble. With that, Masumi finally released me. Got it. Guess there's some pretty curious types out there. Nay, a little relieved to see you've got normal inclinations too. Inclinations. Anyway, we're not really. Is that so? Give it up, Taku! Misubi wasn't listening to me. Getting single-handedly worked up about it, he thumped me on the back even more fiercely than before. He was definitely teasing me. No need to worry, dude. I won't steal your lady. No. You see, she's evil. She's from Saren. Telling you, she's not my... Come on, get on over there. Looks like she's tired of waiting. But Sumi drove me away, stumbled up to Yua. In the end, I hadn't been able to run away. Good to pick you up. Did it cause you any trouble? No. Caused me tons of trouble. When I took a look back at Misumi, he grinned and stuck his middle finger. Oh, you can't do that! I had a hard time telling whether he was picking a fight with me or trying to encourage me. It'd be aggravating to keep dealing with him. I'd better get out of the school post-haste. Sorry to ask this of you, even though we only met yesterday. Nah. So nervous. So why was she stalking me? Going home from school together with a 3D girl. Why, that almost made it seem like I had a life. Thought that kind of thing belonged in a world with no relation to me. Never even dreamed of being able to experience it. But at the moment, I was coming under silent pressure from Yuma. How could I be so nervous when all we were doing was walking side by side? Oh yeah, by the way, is there a way... If I save, will it say what chapter I'm on, or... So should I just assume I'm on chapter 1? We're almost 3 hours in. Apparently this game's about 20 hours long, but that's not, you know... Because I'm recording it, it'll probably end up being longer than that. It's coming under silent pressure from Yua. How could I be so nervous when all we were doing was walking side by side? No clue as to Yua's true identity or her goal. What could you expect from a creepy otaku like me? The day before yesterday. Eh? Yes? Forget it. Since she started talking so suddenly, startlement had only made my voice come out weirdly. It seemed like Yua was nervous as well. Her expression was strained. I understand like rather innocent for an older girl. She might be unexpectedly moe. That said though, that was all I could do just to glance at her out of the corner of my eyes. Looking at her straight on shouldn't have been a big deal, but sheer embarrassment made it impossible for me. The day before yesterday, did you watch Burachu? Yeah. There's one part that I still don't understand very well. Suzumu-kun came running to save Sarah when she was in a pinch, right? But how did Suzumu know Sarah was in danger? That got foreshadowed the week before. They inserted a quick scene where Sarah's cell phone started ringing. The caller display showed Suzumu's name. Wow, he just rewatched the episodes 10 times. When they mention it, there was a scene like that. Yamataku likes sticking in lots of minor foreshadowing like that. You find the same kind of thing in Kingoryu. Yamataku is a fan name of Burachu's director. Kingoryu is the anime he directed before Burachu. So he must be a famous director. Well, I like his stuff. I had to say why. Then he rambles about it. So I lectured you on this and that about anime. You arrived in front of Animate. Oh, we got in there faster than I thought. Do I want to call it here? Yeah, I guess 24 minutes is about good. I'll see you guys next time. When we buy a Sarah Tan figurine. Well, pre-order a Sarah Tan figurine. I'll see you guys then. Bye.